Hello, good morning. Today, I would like to share the one story, a real story, how we can turn the repeated failure into the unwavering success. This is a story of a great cricketer who represented the Sri Lanka cricket. His name is Marwan Attapattu. He was selected for cricket to represent his nations, and he was given the opportunity in the first test. You know what he did? How much he scored in his first test? In the first innings, he scored 0, and second innings, he scored 1. And he was dropped from the test, and he was dropped from representing the country. But this didn't stop him pursuing his cricketing career. He went back to nets and he played first class cricket for the country, and repeatedly he scored the very good runs in the first class cricket. So he has given a second chance. And you know what is his score in the second chance when he played his second test? First innings is 0, second innings is 1. He was dropped again. And he repeated the same thing what he has done when he's dropped to the first test. He went back to the first class cricket and scored a tons of runs. But he was failure in the international cricket. Everybody talked about his failures. But that didn't stop him from pursuing his passion. He continued practicing the cricket, first class cricket, net practice regularly without any breakups. And he called back again after 21 months. And second chance was given to him. Again, in the second chance, he scored 0. And again, he is dropped. Again, he went back to the nets and went back to the first class cricket. And he was called back after the 3 years of gap. When he given a third chance, he made a runs. And he made a runs in such a way that he never dropped again. And he represented in 90 test matches. He played 90 test matches for his country and scored 5,000 runs. And also played 268 international one-day matches. My dear friends, what I would like to share here is that so once you keep your mind with the failures, then that will be repeated in your life also. But when you have unrelented belief in your ability, success is guaranteed. This is what happened in Marwan Attapattu's life. Success is not a straight line, it's a roller coaster. We need to have determination, dedication, and discipline to see the fruits of success. When you have all these things in your life, no matter, nothing can stop you. You can create miracles. You can do the miracles. This is a great lesson for those who give up. What happens if you are in the situation of Marwan Attapattu, who has dropped again and again, and he has given a chance after the 6 years? He never stopped himself. He never stopped in believing in yourself. So he turned the repeated failure into the unwavering successes. We have all the capacity, but what we would have done if we were in that situation? We would have quit, and family could have told him to look for another sport, which is easier for him to be a successful sportsman. Everybody blamed him for his capacity. Everybody blamed his failure. Everybody made him to failure. So, my dear friends, what I would like to say is, from repeated failures, we can create unwavering successes. As I told you, success is not a one day. Success his story is not about just cricket. His story is about his life. His story is about determination, dedication, discipline, and patience. If you keep on these three in your life, no matter, nobody can stop you from success. My dear friends, so my request to you is that once you get failure, don't stop yourself. Second time failure, don't stop yourself. When you have a unrelenting belief in yourself, nobody can stop you. Success is guaranteed. So when you have failures, repeated failures, just remember this Maravan Attapattu, who has represented the country in his 90s test matches and scored 5,000 runs. He went to become the head coach of Sri Lankan cricket. So don't stop yourself for a single failure or just for repeated failures. So believe in your ability, believe in yourself. Stop listening to others. Listen to yourself. Have a confidence in yourself. Nothing can stop you to see the success. Thank you. We'll meet again once again.